Her art piece.
Yes. Moment of zen.
What are those? Hi, Estrella. You want to say something? ¿Quieres decir algo?
This morning we are in Auburn, California with a small group of Brown Issues explorers checking out some hiking trails. These will be some of the trails that we'll be taking you folks on who signed up for the Brown Issues Adventures. We're looking for some easy trails, some medium trails. The goal is to bring you all, the IG fam, to the great outdoors. Those of you who've never gone hiking, those of you who've gone but would like to get back out again, and for all you regulars, I would love to share your knowledge about the great outdoors with others. And one of the things we want to do is bring our parents here so they can enjoy Mother Nature too. Done. Our Brown Issues Yolo County advisor, Monica Chavez, whose IG is known as Mona La Chingona, heard about the Brown Issues adventures and decided to reach out to show us a hiking trail here in Auburn. And without further ado, here is Mona La Chingona.
I'm not in zen, that's why. Okay, let's try.
Those rocks don't like you.
I know they don't. They're like, you're not in zen. You know, you can follow my IG, Mona La Chingona, for that rock art. I'm Monica, Woodland native. We came here to Auburn. I believe this is Lake Clementine Trail. So we just came to like hike around. There's like multiple trails. I usually do this one. That's what we did.
And we're like 0.3 miles in.
But
we made a stop.
It's hella pretty, right? So it's nice to sometimes like stop and like take in the air and like the beautiful scenery.
Corn tortillas or flour tortillas?
Corn all the way, especially homemade.
So we're not even 1 mile in, but we went downhill, uphill, and I'm tired. So just a tip for all of you, si tienen asthma, don't forget to bring your inhaler. Get into hiking, and how did you find this trail that led us to this point?
My best friend Natalie, so she was like one of like my second like closest homegirl that I've ever had. And I met her in Chico. We were working for a nonprofit together, and she's very adventurous. So like I said, like I'm very like, I like to stay in my house. I don't really take initiative to go out and do things, even though I want to go out and do things. So she was that person that like likes to be adventurous and likes to go on adventures and be out and about. So she was the one that always took me to Bidwell Park. That's like Chico State's like with Chico's National Park. There's a national park there. It's pretty dope. And we used to go hiking there all the time, and like I love bodies of water. So Chico has a creek, and we used to always go to like Salmon Hole, and that was like our favorite swimming hole. And like every Saturday we would drive up there, hike to this beautiful like swimming hole, and turn up with your friends. And like that's how I got into like hiking. And how I found this trail was actually my best friend. She came down, Natalie, she came down from, she lives in Ventura now. So she came up to visit me for my birthday. We came here and we discovered this beautiful spot. So that's how I found out about this trail.
Big shout out to your homegirl.
Yeah, shout out Natalie. Thank you so much for being so adventurous and like taking me out of my comfort zone. So I really appreciate that.
It's a trip how much you need friends like that though.
Yeah.
Like people to motivate you.
Yeah, like they, like you know, you kind of balance each other out sometimes. Like I know that I'm so used to like, I like to be in control, and like I want to know what's gonna happen next. And I like, sometimes I like to plan a lot of my stuff to a T. Like, okay, like at 1 I have to be doing this, and at 2, like, I'm gonna move on and do this. And it's like, no, like, you kind of gotta stop and like let go. And I have a friend that, like, she's on her own clock, so like I know that when I'm with her, like, I need to like let go and like lose control. And yeah, so like you said, you need friends to kind of like balance you out, and you balance them.
Yeah,
so,
or take you out of your comfort zone, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Come on, Daisy, take one for the team. Yeah, I'll get more views. Come on. What tips and pointers would you give to people who want to go out to hike?
Like, have a location, kind of like plan it out before you go out. Like I said, my friends introduced me to this trail, but I have another homie who introduced me to this app called All Trails. And it gives you, like, you can look up trails near your area or wherever you want to go, and there's reviews and there's pictures, and they give you the directions. So I guess have that planned out. I always make sure to bring someone to come and hike with me. Like, I feel like company is always good. Bring water for sure, at least like a liter, and then snacks. Make sure that you check the weather and like dress for it. And yeah, those are the tips, you know. Be prepared, bring snacks, dress appropriately, especially like shoes.
Ooh, tell us about your shoes.
Hockey shoes, big 5, yes.
Then bring your dog with you.
Yes, if you have a pup, like, definitely bring them out because they need it. It's worth it, because then, like, they're done for the day and you feel like
A good mom.
yes, you're like, okay, I did my job. So yeah.